what if I can't obtain gastric views like the ones we just looked at? This can happen. This actually happened to me a few weeks ago in a case that a patient had recent bleeding from their stomach, and we felt it was safest to continue the exam in the esophagus for the entire case. Two ways you can do this. One is by looking at your midesophageal views and seeing if you can identify any wall motion abnormalities or thickening abnormalities based on that. The other way you can do it is to acquire a full volume acquisition and do that 3D quantification we talked about. Remember, it shows specific segments and can identify specific wall motion abnormalities that might be present. You can also acquire a 3D data set and use your MPRs. You'll see here that blue plane, you can move up and down through different parts of the left ventricle. And whether it's in a live view where you're using multi-view, you can place it at specific parts of the left ventricle to get basal, mid-papillary, or apical views. And you'll see regional wall motion abnormalities or normal wall motion that way. Or you can do it with post-processing, use 3DQ and look at specific segments and align them exactly where you want in the LV. But what this lets you know is that whether you go into the stomach or not, you should be able to get adequate views of the left ventricle. So it's just another tool to have in your pocket if your patient has specific gastric pathology that would make you want to be cautious about it, or you're not able to get adequate gastric views for any sorts of reasons.